So in this lecture, we are going to know about some of the solid and surface editing techniques in Hypermesh. When you create any mesh or basically the 3D mesh, we have to split the part. For example, when we do the mesh in 2D, we frequently use this command that is called quick edit. That is for editing the surfaces. Similarly, for creating a 3D mesh, we need to edit the solids. To edit the solids, we have solid edit command in Hypermesh. So if you go to geometry, you will see solid. This command is for creating the solids. More often, we need to use this command that is solid edit. So if I go to this command, you will see multiple options of editing the solids. Similarly, along with the solid, we also need to edit the surfaces. For this, we have command here surface edit. So in this lecture, we are going to know about both the commands. To understand this, I will open up a file. Go to open. In your 3D, go to the Hexmesh folder. You will see some files. Let's say I will open up Hexmesh 1. So in this file, you can see we have a solid part. Later on, we are also going to create the mesh of this part. So before you do the meshing, you can see it is a little bit of complex part. So we cannot directly do a solid mesh here. Before doing the solid mesh, we need to edit this part. To edit or split this part. For the splitting option, let's say first of all I will go to solid edit. So in this solid edit, the most useful commands are trim with line and trim with plane. So let's say I will go to trim with line. So the first command is drag a cut line. With this option, we can create a cutting line by dragging the mouse. For example, let's say I will rotate the mouse, and first of all we need to pick up the solid. I select the solid and click on drag a cut line. Now first click to create a line and then second click. After that, hit the roller of the mouse. Press the roller and now you can see this solid has been cut by using this line as a cutting tool. If we have multiple lines, we can also make a check on this option to create a smooth line or closed line. Okay, so once again, if I click here, you can see this is a different solid and this is a different solid. Click on reset. Similarly, we have one more option, that is editing the solid with a bounding line. For example, let's say I have this solid and then we need to select a bounding line. So here, let's say go to line and I will select these lines. This is first line, second line, rotate this. So you can see a line is missing here. So it is a bounding line. It means the line should be completely closed. So what I do, I will go to return, here go to quick edit, go to node. From this point up to this point, now you can see we have a bounding line. So click on return, go to solid edit. Now go to select the solid, now select the lines one by one. If let's say somehow you have selected a line in a wrong way, just make a right click to unselect it. Continue clicking on the line and once all the lines are selected, you can click on trim. Now you can see we have trimmed this solid along with this line. So if I click on this solid, you can see this is a complete different solid. We have one more option also, that is sweeping along a trajectory or a vector. To use this, I will go to merge. First I will merge all the solids once again. Click on merge. Now once again these are a single solid. So I will go to solid edit. Okay, go to solid edit. Here I will select sweep. So select the solid, then select the line, and just like we can select this line as a cutting line along a path. So here we can define any vector. If we click on this arrow, you will see node, vector, etc. So here I want to define a vector here. So here I want to define a direction using the node N1 and N2. So right now we can see we don't have any node. So to create the nodes, press F8 from the keyboard. Select this option, extract on the line. Let's say I will select 3, click on this line, create, return. Now this will be our direction, that is X direction, from this first point to the second node. It will work as a direction for the vector. Click on trim. Now if I click on this, you can see basically this line, this horizontal line has swept along from this node to this node by creating a vector. So that is about solid edit using the sweep. So once again I will merge this. Now we are going to know about trim with plane or surface. So the surface is very useful. So let's say I will go to select solid. Here we will select a cutting surface. So let's say I select this horizontal surface. Now this surface will work as a cutting plane. Click on trim. You can see this solid has been trimmed. Similarly, let's say I want to trim this solid as well. Click on surface. This time I want to select this vertical solid as a cutting plane. So now this will trim this bottom solid along this cutting surface. So click on trim. You can see I will click on this solid. You can see this is a complete different solid. So I will once again merge them all. Merge. Once again go to trim with plane. Also we have option of selecting a plane. You can see we have X plane, Y plane, Z plane. Then we have option of define N1, N2, N3. That is our custom plane, screen normal, screen parallel, etc. So let's say I want to trim this with respect to, okay, you can see this X direction is going along the length. You can see. So the plane will be, X plane will be along Z and Y. So I will select this solid. Here we need to define a base point. For example, I will select this node as a base point. To define the base point, we need to select a node. Along this node, a plane will be created normal to the X direction, and that plane will work as a cutting tool. Click on trim. Okay, here we have selected Z axis. Click on reject. I will select X axis, trim. So it is asking us to select a base point here. Click on base point, trim. Now it has properly trimmed it. You can see this is a different solid. Similarly, we can also trim it along any other plane as well. I select this solid, and this time let's say I want to trim it with respect to, okay, you can see Z axis, the plane will be along X and Y. So I will select Z plane, select this solid, the base point, let's say this point, click on trim. Now you can see this is a different solid. Similarly, if we select N1, N2, N3, it will create our different plane. So we will use all these options later when we work on a project. Similarly, we have merge option. So we don't use these much like detach or boolean. We will cover them when we use them. So right now I will go to solid edit and merge them all like this. Merge, return.